Today on CWN, did you go to last night's volleyball game?
And are you interested in joining UIL Science or Film? I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dawson, and today is Tuesday, October 12, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
There will be an anime club meeting today from 4 to 5 p.m. after school in room 410.
Sakura has the latest update regarding the Top Cats. The Top Cats have been invited to several performances that will be occurring soon. Let's take it to her for the rundown.
This Thursday, the Top Cats are honored to be invited to perform at a Dancing with the Stars breast cancer awareness fundraiser this Thursday in Portland. We've been working really hard this past couple of weeks to put together a dance.
I'm Callie, and I'm here with Sakura. Sakura, y'all were invited to a breast cancer awareness fundraiser dance. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yes, so the Top Cats were honored to be invited to perform at a breast cancer awareness fundraiser this Thursday, and so we're all very excited.
And y'all have 2 more things this month. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yes, so later this month we were honored to be invited for another breast cancer awareness fundraiser and also a family counseling services fun run, and so we're honored to have been invited for both of those things.
That is so cool. Now back to the studio.
Our CHS library assistant, Miss Garza, has been helping out with the middle school this quarter. She has finally made it back here, and we got a chance to catch up with her and see what she's been doing.
Hello, Calallen TV. My name is Logan Braza. I'm here with Mrs. Garza. Mrs. Garza, as you can tell, you're back from the middle school. We want to give you a warm welcome. That's great that you're back.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone here has been really kind about my coming back.
Now, I have a question. What was it like working at the middle school?
Well, it was a little bit of a different atmosphere, but I enjoyed the kids. I enjoyed my time there.
That's great to hear. And do you think the middle school will be getting a new librarian soon?
So it's my understanding that they're going to be holding interviews sometime this week, so hopefully, yes, we'll get someone hired on soon.
Well, that's great. Now back to the studio.
Attention all Calallen students and student athletes. This Friday after the Alice football game, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be hosting its annual 5th quarter event. This will take place in the A and B gyms from 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Come out after the game for food, fun, and fellowship. Friday night's guest speaker will be Chase Abbott. Students from grades 6 to 12 are welcome.
We caught up with Alyssa and Mrs. Johns for more information on UIL film. Let's take a look.
Hey cats, I'm here with Valissa. So Valissa, I heard y'all were doing some UIL auditions for a film in the theater room. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Okay, so we will be having auditions October 24th and 25th for this year's UI film. I'm Valissa and I'm directing it and writing it, and so it's a really cool experience, especially like my first year doing it. I'm looking for some actors that are willing to be in front of the camera, and this is a great experience for those who want to be able to say that they've been in a film or have worked in a film being in the tech crew. It's a really cool experience. Totally recommend it.
Hi, I'm Callie, and I'm here with Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, you're sponsoring the UIL film class. Can you tell me how that's going and how you're trying to help these kids succeed for film?
It's going well. It's my first time doing UIL film, so I'm excited to take this challenge on. I can't really do anything in terms of like directing, writing, acting. I'll just have to help the students and guide them, so it'll be very student-led. We have already been approached with some scripts for UIL film, so we're looking at those right now. I'm helping other students write scripts, so we have different options. So I will be guiding them in the process of directing. I'll be guiding them in the process of writing, helping them with acting, but it'll all be student-led, and I'm excited for it, and I hope it goes well.
Okay, well, we hope you motivate these students and have a good class. Thank you, and back to the studio.
I'm sorry, that was Mr. Jones. Again, auditions for both tech and acting will be held on October 24th and 25th from 4:10 to 5:30 p.m. in the theater room.
Attention seniors, Balfour will be on campus Thursday, October 20th to take cap and gown orders during lunch shifts. Balfour catalogs are in the front office if you would like to stop by and pick one up.
Students, if you're interested in joining UIL Science, visit with Ms. Burkhart in room 906 or email her at lburkhart@callan.org. They'll begin competing in virtual meets this month. Students already signed up. Please check Schoology for information. Here's Ms. Burkhart and Mr. Smith for more information.
Hi, I'm Trinity Humphrey, and I'm here with Mr. Smith and Ms. Burkhart. Could y'all tell me about UIL Science?
Yes, UIL Science is a group of students that will get together, and throughout the year we'll take tests on every subject in science that they have studied, and we'll help them study for the test. So if you like to take tests and you like science, come join UIL Science.
Yes, last year we did really well. We did advance to the regionals and had a really good placement. It looks really great on your resume. And we want you, we're interested, freshmen all the way to seniors. If you'd like to participate, come talk to either one of us, and we'll add you to a Schoology class and provide resources for you.
You can also get in touch with us at 7:45 every Tuesday morning. We'll set aside that time to meet and talk with anybody with UIL Science, and we have a Schoology classroom which we'll post study materials to.
Okay, so if you're interested, please contact him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to the studio.
Attention seniors, senior ad photos and wording are due this Friday, October 14th. Please also send these documents to callenyearbook@gmail.com.
Now here's Monique with the rundown on sports right after this short break.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Jess Hofstetter, and I'm here to give a public service announcement that between any time of the day, you are not supposed to be speeding in the parking lot, especially from the time of 3 to 3:30 with 7th period leave kids. There is going to be small kids coming across the bus lane, so make sure you are not speeding. Punishments can include ISS, your driving privileges revoked. It's stupid. Don't be that guy. He's that guy.
Thank you, Anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. The football team faces off against the undefeated Alice Coyotes this Friday. Sonny spoke to Coach Campbell for his thoughts on the game and the battle for the district title.
Sonny here with Coach Campbell. So, Coach, both undefeated teams, how do you feel going into Friday?
It's going to be an exciting game. Everybody in the community should come out and watch. Both of us are undefeated in district, and this is probably for the district championship.
Yes, sir. So, what parts of the Alice team do we have to prepare for most going into Friday?
Well, they're solid on defense. They're well coached. They have some good athletes over there, and they have a good scheme. And I know their defense will come prepared to stop our offense. And then offensively, they have a very good quarterback, and they have 3 very good receivers, probably the best that we've seen all year long. They're very multiple, and so we've got to line up right and play hard like we have all year long.
Yes, sir. We're home on Friday, so be there.
The volleyball team played Bishop last night. Dalton spoke to Abigail for more on that game.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm here with Abigail Brown, varsity volleyball player. And Abigail, I heard that y'all sweeped Bishop yesterday in 3 sets. How did that feel?
It was honestly a really good game. We played offensively really fast this game, and we came out with a dub, so it was always good.
Okay, and y'all are playing Alice coming up. So do you think you're well prepared for that, or do you think that y'all have to work on anything?
For Alice, I think we're pretty well prepared. We're just going to get some reps in practice, and other than that, I think we're going to do pretty good.
All right, thank you. Back to the studio.
The freshman and JV team won their games with 2 wins, and the varsity team won their game with 3. The team will also be playing Alice on Friday at home. Let's take it to Dalton for more on baseball's breast cancer awareness game.
What is up, Wildcats? I'm here with 2 of the best baseball players at Calallen High School. We got Justin Calderon on my left and Hayden Brock on my right. So, what have y'all been doing in off-season to prepare for this coming season?
I've been in the weight room, throwing the ball on the field, and training, just doing little things right outside of school.
What about you?
You know, same thing as him, since we're in the same class with weightlifting, you know, a lot of throwing, a lot of hitting. on the field, and then after school, I got my own thing to do with my pitching and my hitting outside of school. So that's basically what I've been doing to get ready for this upcoming season.
I heard there's a game coming up to help with breast cancer awareness. What is that all about?
You know, it's about like honoring the people that went through that, and you know how they went through the struggles to get through that, and them just pulling through and getting away from that stuff.
And when is that game?
Saturday. We don't know the times yet, but we'll for sure let y'all know. I'll be here. It's at Calallen High School.
All right, you heard it from him. Be there at Calallen High School, and back to the studio.
Amelia interviewed Coach Lawrence to gain more insight on this week's big swim meet against Flower Bluff and El Campo. Let's see what he has to say.
Hi, I'm Amelia with Calallen TV, and today I'm with Coach Lawrence. So, Coach Lawrence, I heard there's a swim meet. Can you tell me when that is?
Yes, we have swim meet this weekend, Saturday, October the 15th, right here at Calallen at our pool.
Who are y'all competing against?
We have probably the biggest meet we've had that we've put on here. We have Flower Bluff, who will probably bring about 50 swimmers, and El Campo, who will also bring a pretty good number of swimmers. And not only they bring a lot of numbers, they also are very good. You know, Flower Bluff sent probably 20 of those swimmers to the state meet last year, and I saw several of the El Campo swimmers also. So it's going to be a very competitive meet.
Okay. What challenges do you think the swimmers are going to face?
Well, our pool is not very big, and one of the main challenges is just getting all the fans into our pool. You know, we don't have very much seating, so that's a challenge for us, just getting people a place to sit and having a place for all the fans, not only the fans but the teams to sit. So those are challenges in that aspect. The other challenge is that, you know, we have very good competition, so our swimmers are going to have to step up and really compete this weekend.
Okay. Thank you. Back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Lucy. And seniors, we have a video from Balfour as a reminder to get whatever you need to get this year, such as class rings and your cap and gowns. We'll be right back with the weather right after this.
Good morning, seniors. My name's Chris Wildman with the Balfour Company, and I'm here to visit with you just briefly about cap and gowns, graduation announcements, class rings, and all the accessory items that go along with that. I've left packets at the front office on the counter for all seniors to go pick up. This is what they look like. And down at the bottom right-hand corner of the front page of your brochure, there's a QR code that I want you to scan. We're asking for just a little bit of information about you. Most importantly, we're getting your measurements for your cap and gown, and then that way we can go ahead and reserve one for you. So be sure and pick up your packet, take it home to mom and dad, and scan that QR code and complete that information so that you'll be signed up and registered with us. Now, throughout this brochure, you're going to find a lot of information and a lot of different products. The most important is your cap and gown and your graduation announcements. This is what your graduation announcement looks like. The great thing about what we're doing today is we're printing the senior's name inside of the announcement, so you don't have to worry about purchasing name cards. And then towards the back of your brochure, the second half, you're going to have class rings. There's a lot of different options and things to choose from, and what I recommend that you do is go online and design your ring. You can fulfill your order online, or you can simply design it and then bring it to the representative when we're on your campus. You'll notice on the front that we have a label of when we're going to be on campus, and it's going to be on Thursday, October the 20th. And that's going to be during the lunch hours, and we'll be set up outside of the cafeteria there in the hallway. At that time, that's going to be your original order taking day, and we also have QR codes on every page throughout your brochure for you to be able to scan and go to balfour.com, and you can place your order online. If you miss us on campus and you don't have the ability to order online, feel free to come by the office here in Corpus Christi at 1302 S.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. So right now the weather is 92 degrees with an 8% chance of rain and south-southeast winds at 8 miles per hour. Moving on to the rest of the day, the temperature is going to drop to the high 80s and get all the way down to 83 degrees by tonight. And the rain percentage is going to stay minimal to little, like very little, at 3 and 5%. And the wind is going to pick up to 11 miles per hour and then drop back down to 10 by tonight. Moving on to the rest of the week, the temperature is going to be at low 90s, high 80s, at 92, 89, and 90 degrees. And the chance of rain is going to pick up to 24% chance on Thursday. And the winds are going to be east at 10 miles per hour. Remember, there's 19 days till Halloween. That's all from weather. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Haley.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Maddie, what happened to the plant in math class?
I don't know, Dawson, what?
It grew square roots.
For all you social people out there, make sure you are following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. Plus, don't forget, you can also catch our Saturday show on the CW at 5 p.m. and KDF at 11 a.m.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.